Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Libra that runs from the full moon to the new moon, so from the 5th until the 20th of February. So a good shuffle first of all. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to like, to share, and to comment. And just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. Right, so the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And the card I get is the Wheel of Fortune in the reversed position. So the first thing I get here is that things have been spinning out of control. Okay, it's like you can't settle. It's like it's not one thing, then it's something else. And so it goes on here. I just sense it's a bit like a sort of snow globe. You kind of sort of shake it up and all the snow is all over the place and you just can't make things out at the moment. Okay, there's a strong sense of the need to step back from a situation and then gain more clarity, and then you'll be able to see what you need to do so that you can move forward. There could also be some problems around finances or around a work situation. I'm also sensing something here about a vicious cycle. You're trying to move forward from a situation, but you get so far and then you're kind of sort of pulled back. Okay, something needs to be done or something needs to be said so that you can move forward. Card crossing is the Ace of Pentacles, and this is really what needs to be done. Okay, it's about taking control of the situation rather than the situation controlling you. I'm also sensing something here about some money is on the way to you, something you've been waiting on. Okay, it's going to arrive soon. Also improvements around a work situation or around a business opportunity for you. If I look back, come into the present, I've got the Three of Cups reversed. Okay, this is giving me a lot of sadness, and it's very much this feeling that happiness turned to sadness and that laughter turned to tears. Okay, it could be around a mourning or it could be around a relationship situation. I keep getting freezer crowd here, two's company, so it could well be someone else around the situation who's been doing a lot of stirring, a lot of like manipulation, sticking their oar in where it's not wanted, and planting negative seeds as well. But let's just have a look more forward, and I've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. It's like you let go of something. It's like you've been holding on to it for too long. Okay, it's no longer needed, and that kind of sort of lightens the load for you. Okay, it's a bit like walking around town with these bags of rubbish. You start getting rid of the rubbish, okay, and then you can move forward much quicker and then go towards what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you as well. There's also something here about the need to splash the cash in the coming weeks. So something may need repairing or something may need replacing, or you need to get something new. But as I said, I do feel some money is on the way, which then enables you to do that. The card in the goal position is the Two of Swords. Okay, you're being pulled one way and then the other. You need to make a choice, but there's conflict here. Okay, because water is about the heart or emotions, and so is the moon, and swords are about the mind. So there's conflict here between the mind and the heart. So the mind is wanting one thing, but the heart is feeling something else, and it has the effect of just making you go around in circles. But if you look here, the swords are capturing the moon here. So the mind, it's very much about the need to let the mind take control of this situation, okay? But listening to the heart, so taking on board what the heart has to say, and then it's like the mind and the heart work together on a situation, which then drives you forward. Subconsciously, I've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. Quite clearly it shows you feeling quite emotional, especially with what's happened here, you know, either this morning or this long-term relationship not working out in the way which you wished. Okay, there's just a lot of upset, and it's very much this feeling that, you know, happiness turned to sadness and laughter turned to tears here. Also sense someone around you. There's something here about a burst of emotions, either they have already or they're going to in the near future. I just sense them holding back, and it just gets too much. It's a bit like a dam, you know, where the water just builds up, because water has the same type of properties as emotions, and it just bursts its banks. Okay, it's like they can't hold back any longer, and then something's got to give. The advice card here is shown by the Five of Pentacles. It shows person on crutches here, okay, and you're walking next to them and you're dressed in rags, okay, so this person or this situation is holding you back, okay. So if you control the situation again, like was said earlier, rather than letting the situation control you, then you'll move forward. This situation or this person will just throw their crutches to one side and start running after you. Okay, so it puts you back into a position where you can choose rather than asking someone else to choose. There's also something here with the stained glass window, connections to a place of worship, and you could well have been putting out some wishes and prayers out to the universe which have been listened to and are in the process of being answered. So on the outside at the moment, I've got the Devil card reversed. It clearly shows, you know, that you have been going through a difficult time. Okay, there's been a lot of trouble around you, something very toxic I feel here, but because the card is reversed, the chains can just cut. Okay, and then you can move forward. You're in that kind of like situation now, and often things do have to get worse before they get better. You know, it's like that aeroplane going from one place to a better place and experiencing turbulence along the way. It's a sign of sure positive change here for you. The next card is your hopes and your fears, okay, which is the Six of Wands in the reverse position. You do feel defeated with what's been going on. You know, there's a sense that you've lost a lot of energy here, I feel. And you've been feeling quite negative about what's kind of sort of been going on. But what I do feel is that victory will be taken from the jaws of defeat, okay, and that you will come out on top. And I do sense improvements around a work or a business situation for you. And then the final card is the King of Cups, okay. This is very much about like an even keel, okay. It's like you find that balance. It's just touching the water there with the foot, so it's being in touch with your emotions but not being drowned in them, okay, because in the past there was a strong sense of wearing your heart on your sleeve, and people, or perhaps one person in particular, was taking advantage of your good nature, taking you for granted, okay. But this is very much about letting the mind take control but listening to your heart, which then drives you forward towards what you want, and what you want also starts coming towards you. So it's like you meet halfway. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share and to comment, and there's a link for free daily readings. Thank you.